everyone, it's Kristi. Welcome back to my channel. We will be back to our Sunflower Solace Journal soon in the next episode. Unfortunately, I filmed an episode and, well, I thought I filmed an episode and my camera stuck and I got 18 seconds. So I'll bring you up to speed on where we are with it. I'm not finished with it, so we'll still get to do some decorating together. But I have a small haul video that I need to show you some stuff, some fun stuff, and I wanted to do that because I have, tomorrow is my crafty koinonia at our church that we've put together so that people can just come and hang out and do whatever craft they're working on. And I have decided I am going to take scraps. I'm going to make it a true scrappy Saturday. And I'm going to take some coffee dyed paper, coffee dyed cardstock, some stamp sets, and I'm going to take my scraps, my ruler, my glue stick, and I'm going to, that's it. I'm going to make from that. And so I had some adding machine paper that I bought, and I've put it away so well that I don't know where it is. That's what happens when you have too much stuff. And yeah, I was going to make some a snippet roll, but yeah, that's not going to get done. So as soon as I find the adding machine paper, I will resume that project. But in the meantime, I just wanted to show you, I have a few things from Hobby Lobby and a few things from Amazon that I've purchased. First, this adorable turkey. I have a few of these shelf sitters, say that carefully, that have the little dangly legs. I even have a magnet. So I have a bear from Alaska that has dangly arms and legs. And this turkey I did not have. I just thought he was really cute, and he was 40% off $6.99, so I couldn't resist that. And I have a hedgehog, I have a rooster, and I have a chicken. So now I have a turkey to add to that. These are faux leather labels, and these were $1.79 for 4. I got these because I am, and they're a little tough. I think they are, it says faux leather, so I think they're Kraft-tex. But they have this little like hitch post thing going on, and I don't really want to take it out right now, but you can, I'll just hold it closer so you can see. I want to make sure there's no glare here. This one says made with love, this one says homemade, this one has a little sheep, and this one has a bumblebee. I don't know if you can see that. But anyway, they just have this little hitch post, and that's attached to one end, and then you wrap around and it has a little slot there. And there were 2 reasons that I bought these. Number 1, they were only $1.79, and number 2, one was for the hat that I'm going to be making for my friend Ashley. Hi, Ashley. And then I thought, you know what, I'm going to try and make these with the Kraft-tex that I have. Something similar. Now I don't have anything to emboss them, but I thought if I have this lighter color I might be able to stamp with some permanent ink or do something like that. But I wanted these for ideas and to use. So they measure about, I don't know, 2.5 inches total. If you measure both sides, it's like an inch and a quarter. But yeah, I thought those were fun. And they only had one, or I bought a couple of them. So this is still from Hobby Lobby. And the lace was on sale, so I got this cool lace. Let's see if I can get this off. This is flat nylon lace trim ivory, and I thought that was so pretty. Wouldn't that be a great belly band? I just love that. So it's a little darker than what I would call ivory, but it works. And I think it's about, let's see, let's measure. It's 3 inches wide, and I think there's 3 yards in here. Let's see. Yeah, 2.88 inches by 3 yards, and it was $3.99 on sale, 40% off. So not sure exactly how that computed. I got a couple more of these because you know I love this trim, and I have discovered that buying it at Dollar Tree would cost me about $15 a yard. So if I can get this when it's 30 or 40% off, whatever it is, it's a better deal than Dollar Tree. I always look in the clearance because they have some good deals in the clearance. This was 39 cents, and it's just some ivory tulle, which I can put for clusters or whatever. So just a small amount. You don't need yards and yards of this stuff. So that'll last me quite a while. Now, I always go and look at the paper products, and these were envelopes that are like a dusty rose color, which I thought would be fun. So I looked through the other one, all the other envelopes, none of them were on sale, but this is a beautiful dusty rose color. So 99 cents for 24 envelopes. I see a couple of small envelope journals in my future, or inserts or pockets or whatever. The possibilities are endless with envelopes. So I always look at the fat quarters. They're $1.49, and I picked up these, which I think I had before, but I can get front and back cover out of one fat quarter from Hobby Lobby because it's actually a fat quarter. Sometimes when you buy them on Amazon or even at Walmart, they're not quite a full fat quarter unless it's a reputable name brand, but if you cut these right, you can get the front and the back. So I went ahead and bought 2 of those. And I'll show you my mug. I picked this up, and this is awesome. Let's see, does it say how many? It's an 18-ounce mug. Dishwasher safe, food safe, microwave safe, etc. But I got this to give away at my mom's group on Wednesday. And then in the clearance in the back of the store, they had these stencils. This one says farm fresh, premium quality. I think these are the kind, I'm not sure you'll be able to see it with that, so let's take it out and see. I think these might be the sticky, no, they're not sticky. Okay, so I want to use these for coffee dyeing. So I'll put those with my coffee dyed stuff. You can see better that way. Probably total glare, but like that. Farm fresh, premium quality, has a little chicken and some eggs. Established 1965. So, and then that was 62 cents. And then here's this other one. And it says, pray more, worry less, Matthew 6:34. Let's see. Did I get it without the glare? Okay. So those were 62 cents. Anything that's going to be 60 cents, you know, I'm going to grab it if it's under $1. This one is a silk screen stencil. And actually, I think you can see it. I won't have to take it out. This was $1.74. And just a beautiful bouquet of flowers. So I'm going to be using that for coffee dyeing too. High tack, so I might have to, you know, stick it on a towel or whatever. I don't know how these work. But yeah, I thought that would be beautiful. So I got me a couple of those. It's time for a big coffee dyeing session. So that's the Hobby Lobby. And then these are my Amazon. And there again, everything comes in this cellophane, so you're getting the big glare. I'm going to put these in other containers, so I'm just going to get rid of these. These are stencils. I want to say they were $10, and it's like 20 stencils here, but let's see if I have something to put it on. If I put it on something white, you're not, well, I'll just set it here. Maybe you can see. That's kind of a florally. And then this one's like a tree. And it's mostly floral designs. I like this one. So these will be fun. as well for coffee dyeing or for ink. There's some roses, or for you know, using to ink blank pages or anything. These are plastic, but they are, this one's butterflies. They are thick enough that I should be able to use like some texture paste through those as well. And love that. Yeah, quite a few in here. I was really surprised. I wasn't expecting that many. You know, I've had some things on my wish list for a long time and nobody's bought them for me, so I bought them for me. And I just decided that one's nice, very Art Nouveau. I just decided that I'm just gonna start whittling down my list and get a couple of things every couple of weeks. Ooh, this one's really detailed. You see all that? I don't know if my hands are helping or hurting, but that one's really detailed. And another Art Nouveau type, and this one as well. So yeah, quite a few choices in that. I'm really happy with that, and that was from Amazon. And these are the Globland stamps. Now I'll warn you about these. I really enjoy these stamps. These will stamp a whole page at once, and hopefully I can get that without too much glare. I ordered 5 of these. They shipped them each one in a separate package UPS. Weird. But I have Prime, so it didn't cost me anything. But yeah. So this one is like miscellaneous ephemera, letters and such. It doesn't have a name on it. And then this one. So what I intend to do with these this weekend is play with them and stamp some coffee dyed paper and make some cluster fodder for my journals. This one is receipts and checks and that kind of ephemera. So like Southern Railway and ledger here. Hopefully you can see some of that. It's really hard with the light. I'm not going to try and put them back in the bag at the moment. I think this one is mostly postal. So this one has the received, letter parcel, those kinds of things. There we go, like that. Little stamp, some numbers, postcard, registered, fun stuff. Mail postage, I would say, themed on that one. And this one, try to keep this all together. This one, it also seems to be somewhat postal theme, but it's like around the world. So it's got Buenos Aires and Thailand, and then of course there's a floral stamp. Do I have it upside down? No, it is. But in other languages. So Singapore, yeah, fun stuff. Fun, gonna be fun to play with. I'm trying to get it all on screen at once because these measure. These are good size. They're like 11.5 by 8 is this whole sheet. So, and that one has some labels too on there. And then this last one, they all have something that says postcard, I think. This one has butterflies, coffee stains, kind of a miscellaneous, has a rose stamp. So this one should be, this one I'm most looking forward to a little bit. What do you call that? Script? I'm not going to get that one to show up properly. But stamps and frames and coffee stain, a little smaller than an actual coffee cup, but and then this is music. I don't know if you can see that because it's kind of, let me see if I can get it closer. Kind of hard to see and not get it reflective. There we go. Maybe you can see that. But yeah, so those are a lot of fun. So I'm gonna have to, and it's gonna be a lot of fun getting them back in the bags. But that's my haul for Hobby Lobby and Amazon, and I will definitely, tomorrow is the major craft day. After that, so Monday I'm gonna be back at it in the studio, and I'll catch you up with the Sunflower Solace Journal, and then we're going to finish that one. That one will be done by Wednesday. I want to start something new. I've got about 20 kits of paper and ephemera printed, ready to go, that I need to start using up. So I'm going to have to go a little bit faster, and I might be doing some on screen and some behind the scenes, but I'll keep you updated because I need to get going. I just have so many things coming in, and because I have a couple of clubs that I belong to, digital clubs, and I have the fear of missing out, so I can't cancel them because I'm afraid that I'm gonna cancel it and then the next month will be fabulous. So I need to start using more faster, and so that's what I intend to do. I've been kind of, the last couple years have been a little hard time getting my mojo back since my mom passed away, but I think I'm doing good, and I'm feeling good, and my personal journey is in a good place, and so yeah, I hope you'll come along and join me and play. So I will hope you have a great weekend, and I apologize if I left a bunch of shiny stuff in your face. I didn't even think about that. But I'll leave you with my little cute little turkey. I will see you. I don't know why I'm having a hard time getting the end of this video chopped off. So anyway, I'm going to have to edit some of this. So anyway, we will be back and start working, and I hope you'll join me. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.